Hi all, Alex here of The Mad Cartographer. Welcome to episode 8 of What a Mad Week. Yeah, been a good week. We launched our summer bundle, so for those of you that have finally come and checked us out and checked out my stuff and joined up because of it, thank you. Thank you for coming over. We all really appreciate it. And hopefully you're all really enjoying going through all those maps, the Foundry content, and checking them out. Sorry, my dog has just decided to walk in. Who's this? Buddy, who's this? Who that? Who this? Anyway. Decided to come in just as I started recording, and I've already re-recorded so many times because as you can see my mic still isn't working properly, so I'm on the headset again. First things first, you can see from the shop we've finally got the Dreaded Domains bundle up onto the web shop, so that's going to be available for everybody now. So for everybody that wasn't a patron last month and wants the Foundry ready content, then you can check that out. You can check out the previous videos to see what kind of content is in there, but the catalogue has already been updated, and I thought that was going to change it and it didn't. Bear with me. The catalogue has already been updated. There you go. It's not on the right page though. I had it all prepped and everything. This is so unprofessional. Where are we up to? Tell you, let's go to the top, click our cheeky button. August 2021, and we are now Dreaded Domains. So this is Dreaded Domains 1. We had Kalakari, Harakia, Mordant for Van Richten's shop, Haslan, and then the House of Lament. For those that are Foundry users that did have access to the JSON last month, you will now have seen that there is an update because I have updated stuff. Because of the stuff I'm currently doing with the Dreaded Domains 2, I've gone back and tweaked some stuff with Dreaded Domains 1. That is, we are now going to start using Better Roofs module. This is a step into me potentially using Levels module. I'm always very avoidant of using extra module stuff, but the canopy system in Foundry doesn't do what I want it to do. It doesn't do what a canopy system should do, which is for rooftops, when you have the roof on top, if you've got the walls that block line of sight because they're external walls, if you put a canopy roof on top, you just can't see the roof because the walls block line of sight. So the Better Roofs module allows you to see rooftops over the top of Fog of War and over the top of light sources and walls and stuff like that. So yeah, so this was last month's theme, now updated in the catalogue, and the pack has been updated. I'm going to show you now the slight changes that we've made with Better Roofs from last month's pack, particularly with so done Sapphire. So we've obviously got Van Richten's shop. So this one I say normally because there's a wall here, you wouldn't be able to see any of this, it would all be black. But now with Better Roofs, it only disappears when we go under it or when we're kind of like, you know, so. Do you know what? Could probably do tweaking that, moving it back a little bit. Interesting. So yeah, so we've got the Better Roofs module that is now working. We've also done it on Sapphire Throne. So what was happening previously is that you would have walls and you wouldn't be able to see these canopies. So we're now trying to get it so that you can see the canopy bits of areas that you might have a bit of visibility on. Probably couldn't see all this over here, but there's only so much we can do. And then when you go under, you're inside. Actually, all these doors are open because I was testing it. I'll end up pushing another update through, I'm sure. So you see, you can't see any of, with the way the canopy, even with Better Roofs works, you would sometimes be able to see all these popping up in the darkness because they appear above the shadow, but we've changed some stuff around so that you shouldn't do that now. So there you go, so once you're outside, once you have visibility under this, because you can go underneath it. There you go. So everything just changes around, and that's what we've done. We've updated those last month's pack. So that is for this stuff. Let's now check. Do I have it loaded up? I don't have Dreaded Domains 2 loaded up. Let's pause the video for a moment. This is the joys of not having a live stream. One moment, please. Okay, so back in the room. So for this month's theme, we now have released our first domain, which is Valakan. It's a wild jungle type setting. Interestingly, we had the poll last month to decide what theme we're going to do next month, and jungles are on there, so a lot of people want jungle stuff. This will hopefully kind of keep you satiated until we do finally get around to doing a full theme. But this is Yahuara's heart, sure, with some little strange heart thing here. We've got it all kitted out, obviously, as usual. All the walls, all the sounds, and pretty good looking map. Stefan has done all 3 of these so far. I have been busy with other things this week, so fortunately we had Stefan to help keep things going, and he's done a great job with them. So the second map is Urubamba River. For this one, we've got more of a canopy system. We're using our smart canopy. We've got walls in places for these thick foliage to try and turn some of our external maps into sort of 5-room dungeons, in different ways, just to kind of break them up into different sections where you could arguably have multiple combats on the same map, because external maps don't generally cater to that very well. But we're trying to be a bit more mindful these days about making more dungeony type maps, whether we're inside a classic dungeon or outside. So you've got the line of sight blocking, 4 different places. It works. It works enough. And we've got these vision, these hitboxes for seeing under the, being able to see under a canopy. Some canopies have pretty restrictive vision, so if we had somebody hidden under there, pretty easy to not be able to see them if you're all the way over here, because they're quite obscured. But as you get closer, you should be able to see under the canopy. These are palm trees, so you can then see them, and then when you get under them, it disappears a little bit, so you can see that you're under it. So we've got these canopies again over here, and for anybody that's paying attention, there you go. So that's what we're doing in general for the external stuff with our smart canopy. So smart. And then finally we have got Pantara Lodge, which is pretty awesome. So with this map, let's drag somebody on. There are windows and doors, so you're gonna see some. You're gonna be able to see inside some of the buildings sometimes, which is fine. But again, we've got these smart canopies on now, where you can see. You can see the roofs and stuff like that. You can't see them if you don't have direct line of sight. I don't know. There's some weird blocking that happens. But in general, they will appear above fog of war. So when you go in here, you've got all these windows looking out. Oh, there's no wall there. There's no wall there. Well, that's an update that's going to go out with the next map. Got these canopies here where you just go under. Kind of gives a little bit of flavour and a bit of depth to the map. And then when you get here, hey, look who we've got here. So this is oh, that's no longer. It doesn't link because of the way Foundry works by default. But we do have, if we install her, where are we? Import all content, sure. we do have Chakuna, which is who is the Dark Lord of Valakan, of this particular domain. And we've got some animated artwork that we've done for her, and also an animated token for you to use if you wish. So there you go, that is pretty much this map. Updates with, like I said, with better roofs. It's going to allow us to basically get the maps looking how we want them to look. Hey, and then we just got a weird head thing in here. But it's pretty cool. Really happy with it. He's done such a great job with it. There's also a blank version for the All the Things patrons, which has none of the beds. So if you wanted to decorate this with a different use, then you are able to do that. So there you go. It's been it's been a busy week with everything that we've been doing. Been pushing out a lot of stuff. We've got Harrison, who's now on full time with us. He's effectively our product manager now for the Mad Cartographer / the Mad Network. We are branching out, doing other things, and so we've got a few little things that we'll be announcing throughout the month. A few little changes here and there. More of our dreaded domain maps will be coming through thick and fast throughout the rest of the month. So there you go, short and sweet, just like me. Hope you like the look of this first domain. I'm sure you're going to enjoy the rest of the stuff that we do throughout the month and beyond. Next month is going to be towns and cities. By the looks of the poll, I think it absolutely smashed all the other entries, which is unsurprising. I think people are always eager to check out cities and towns. You know, they always want some urban stuff. We're going to do some modular things with it, similar to the urban exteriors too, but we're going to be doing some better roof integration. Probably going to look at doing some levels integration with different floors, some token attacher stuff for rotating your modules around to quickly build up your cities and stuff like that. So those are the plans, best laid plans as is ever the case. I think soon we're probably going to be looking at bringing on another cartographer to help us with this and another project that we're doing. So yeah, lots of moving parts with what we're doing at the moment. Hopefully, now that the first of the summer bundle launch, oh there you go, email coming through, first of the summer bundle launch has gone through, I'll be able to start actually making some maps next week now. So there you go. Hope you like the look of it. Hope you like everything that we've got coming out this month. Hope you've been enjoying the bundle. For those that are new, there you go. Not much else to say. Do you know what? I was trying to get my words in to try and do the whole keep rolling those 20s and trying to build into it, but I totally lost it. I lost all train of thought on how I was going to get there. So there you go. Keep rolling those keep rolling those 20s, folks. Peace. It was terrible, buddy. It was terrible.